Welcome to What the Phobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Welcome. What the phobia? What the phobia? What the phobia? Hey guys, welcome back. So, I was interrupted yesterday. I might add that part into the beginning of the episode. We'll see how this goes. But, I want to talk about something that had nothing to do with fears. If anything, it was quite the opposite. And it wasn't things that we love. It is things that we don't like. I won't say hate, but to each their own. We're going to talk about pet peeves. Pet peeves are, in my opinion, more common than phobias themselves. So, let's get started with my own pet peeves. Sorry. I was at the bank yesterday when I was going to start recording this first episode, and I noticed that I have plenty of pet peeves. It's kind of crazy. So anyways, I was at the bank. It's a Friday, and we're all waiting to get paid, okay? I had a paper check that I needed to deposit, so obviously I have to wait because I wanted to get some of that money out of that check too. So I go, I'm waiting. There's about 4 people ahead of me, and it's a slow line because only like 2 or 3 tellers. So anyways, I'm there, I'm waiting. There is a pretty girl standing at one of the tellers. All right, and I'm sure that pretty girls get looked at all the time. It's fine. So I think it's okay to look, but I don't think it's okay to stare. All right, as creepy as I may be, that's not cool. You make people feel very uncomfortable. Sorry, you make people feel uncomfortable because I don't know. Maybe they're self-conscious, but the point that I'm getting at is that's not very polite. Look, and that's it, bro. Close your eyes. Look away. Look at the ceiling. Look at the wall. All right, but don't stare at somebody. All right, and there's these 2 older gentlemen that were just staring the hell out of this girl, and I'm like, bro, like, cut it out. What's wrong with you? This girl could be like your granddaughter. Damn. That was honestly annoying me. It's getting stared at is really it's really annoying. It's frustrating. So that's one. Another thing is, if you're waiting in line for something, you need to have some sort of mindset as when it comes to like time. You need to have patience and consideration. Okay. People that are waiting in the same line as you are for something, be it food, be it for money or something, the bathroom. Okay. We're all there because we need to be there for something. All right. In my case, we're at the bank. If you know it's Friday, it's 3 o'clock. People got out of work already. People are going straight to the bank to deposit and cash this check. They want their money. Why would you think that they're going to have fast service at a bank? That doesn't make sense. That's not logical. There's not rationale. So, one thing that was really pissing me off yesterday was that people, when they're frustrated, have this need, this fucking urge to go ahead and make these noises that they want to make everybody aware that they're frustrated. It sounds a little bit like this. Watch. Everybody's waiting quietly, right? And you hear, it's like, oh my goodness. I don't understand why people have to make their frustration verbally known or audioly known. I don't know. It's like, why are you making sounds? Shut up. We all know why you're here. We all know you want to leave. We all want to leave too. Fuck. And then there's always that one person. This is another pet peeve that wants to go ahead and start commenting on what they're displeased about. In yesterday's case, that was, why aren't there more tellers? Oh my goodness. Maybe they're on break. Do you not understand that this is a business too? They're not here because they want to be. They're here because they're working. Obviously, there isn't tellers because they're not getting paid at the moment. It could be on their lunch. It could be another shift coming in. And it's always these older people too that want to start bitching and complaining. It's like, did you not live for the past 70 years? Do you not know that this is a normal thing? Waiting in lines for stuff? Oh man, that's frustrating as shit. Today, when I was at work, there was a customer who wanted to complain about a deal that we had. But this deal is only available Monday through Friday. Today's Saturday. And she's saying, why can't you give me this deal? She was telling one of the servers, and the server was just trying to politely explain to her that we can't do that deal today because it's not part of the deal on today. It's for Monday through Friday. Today's Saturday. We don't do it on Saturdays. Weekends, there are no deals. But there's a deal, but it's not the same thing. And homegirl was being very persistent that she wanted it. And she called for me. So I go to try and handle the situation. I reiterate to her the exact same thing that her server had told her. And she says, so I can't have it. I told her, no, not really. You can't have it because we don't have that deal anymore. If I were to do that now, I have to do that for anybody that asks for it today. She's like, but I want it. That's the same price I always pay. I'm like, okay, fine. To make a very long story short, we gave it to her. Cool. But she just wanted to argue for the sake of arguing. Because she kept saying, it's not about the money, but you need to tell your server that she's wrong. And I told her, I'm not going to tell her that. She's like, but she's wrong. No, she's not, I told her. She's not wrong because all she's doing is following company policy and company procedures. All right, deals are only given on the days that they're allowed. There's no negotiation. At the manager's discretion, we can give it to you. Okay? But we don't do that because that's not the way we operate. And she's saying, wow, you won't admit that your own server's wrong. I'm like, no, because she's not. She told you the way that the deal works and you don't like it. There's not much I can do about your opinion or your feelings about it. But if you want to be a bitch about it, I can give it to you. Like this lady was mean. This lady was very mean. It wasn't about the money. There's people that complain about their rent being too high, and this person wanted to complain about her meal being too expensive. But you're getting the exact same meal. It's just not on a deal day. I'm sorry that you don't come on the weekdays. There's not much we can do about that. But we gave it to her. That's a pet peeve. People that argue for the sake of arguing and not even for the sake of debate. If you have a good argument, I will argue back with you. I am a devil's advocate. All right, but there's no way in hell that I'm going to try and justify you being a mean person to somebody that's working. It's not cool. You're just giving them a hard time for no reason. Oh. You know what another pet peeve of mine is? Teenagers that think that they have it made because mommy or daddy or somebody gave them something expensive, and they feel like they have the right to make fun of people. Not everybody has money like that, bro. That's just my humble side. But I guess that comes back to their old parent. You know what's another pet peeve? This is gonna be a rant. Fuck. People that decide to have commentary during a movie. For me, more specifically, it's a fucking horror movie. You don't speak when I'm watching a scary movie. That's blasphemy. Alright, scary movies are life. Fuck. And you decide to talk to it? Now, obviously, if we've watched it many a time and there's nothing new about it, and we're having a discussion about the movie, cool. The excitement's not there. I'm not too crazy about, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Alright? But if we're at the movies, you better shut the fuck up. I'm not having that shit. I did not pay close to $20 for tickets so you can talk. That sounds rude, but damn it, that is the way it goes. Another pet peeve of mine is people that ask you for a sip of your soda or just like a bite of something once you're done with it. And then they have the audacity to say, oh, you didn't leave me any. It's like, I didn't fucking know you wanted any. Why didn't you ask me before? Or people that you ask them if they would like something and they say no, and then 5 seconds later they're asking you for something, and that something was the thing you just offered them? What the fuck? Would you like a bag? No. Alright, thank you, you have a good day. Hey, can I get a bag? Are you fucking kidding me? I just asked you. Sorry, I do apologize if we're getting a little emotional and passionate about it. It's just humans are frustrating. We are some frustrating ass creatures. I think a pet peeve that I have is people that can't make up their mind on what they want to say. And what I mean is, you bring up a topic, you want to start talking about said topic, but you don't know how to start off your topic. It's like, wait a minute. You said let's talk ghosts, and I'm waiting to hear what your take is on ghosts, and you don't know what to say. That is some frustrating ass shit. You got my brain juices going, and there's no talk, there's no conversation. What the fuck? You know what I don't like, speaking about lines, or going back to lines, is people that are on their phone when they're waiting to be called for something. It's like, bro, we are here to do business, especially at a bank. We're here to handle some business. Why the fuck are you on your phone? Get off your phone. This is going back to the whole consideration part that I was speaking about earlier. You know you're at the bank, you gotta handle some stuff. Pretty fucking sure that everybody else that's waiting there is there because they need to be, not because they want to be. So look at the line moving. Another pet peeve of mine is people that try to cut in front of you at a line. Maybe you're gonna get fast food, maybe you're gonna get coffee or whatever. But those people that cut you off and don't say anything, they try to pretend like they're invisible. Like they'll use like a question as an excuse to the cashier or whoever's at the counter. Like, excuse me, I was looking for this and that. Oh, okay, thanks. And they turn around and then they just park their fucking feet right in front of you. It's like, wait a minute. You weren't even close to the line. You come here asking a question, now you feel like you can stand in the front of us? No. That shit don't fly. Speaking of flying, y'all ever have people that just have like a fat ass case of luggage and they can't even fit it on the plane? That's annoying. Or you ever seen people that wear the most ridiculous clothes to travel? Now, that's not to say that I have any rights to tell people how to dress. But ladies, high heels is not the best thing to go in when you're going on an airport, on an airplane. I'm sorry, you're just making my feet hurt looking at you. I know you all for looking good, but damn, you look uncomfortable. I don't think it's a pet peeve. Alright, we'll call it a fucking pet peeve. It annoys me when people be wearing shorts, but they want to wear fuzzy shoes when it's cold. Like, you guys ever seen Uggs? Yeah, you guys ever seen guys with Uggs? I think Uggs are unisex, like Chucks, like Converse, but a man wearing short shorts with Uggs, that annoys me. Especially because, like, it's cold, but you want to wear shorts because you say you don't feel cold on your legs. Okay, I didn't know you were a fucking robot. I think another one, pet peeve of my own, is I guess chewing with your mouth open. It's not about the noise, because that shit annoys the shit out of me anyways. That's a pet peeve of mine. But it's not that. It's just chewing and speaking at the same time. It's like, bro, I better not get a piece of that tortilla stuck on my face because you're speaking. I get people want to talk because the conversation is juicy, like talking to me. Just kidding. But if you're covering your mouth, like with a napkin or with your hand, I get it. You don't want people to see all your mascalos and shit. Your fucking chewed. All the food that you just chewed. I get it. Trying to think what else is my pet peeve. You know what's my pet peeve? When people try to justify humans versus nature. For example, here's people try to pet a tiger or a lion that's wild, like in the wild, and they get killed or they get attacked and hurt very badly, and then the relatives say that the animal needs to be put down. It's like, wait a minute. Humans are taking over this particular animal's space, making it feel threatened. And now you want to get mad because your relative, whoever it is, whoever your friend that was stupid enough to try to take a picture with a dangerous animal got hurt or got killed. You want to put that animal down? That doesn't make sense. The animal was doing what it does naturally. Humans were the ones that interfered with what the fuck it was doing. You know what's really annoying? What's another pet peeve? People that speak on their cell phone as if though they have what is it? What are they called? A megaphone on their fucking mouth. It's like, bro, the mouthpiece is on your phone. You can speak clearly into that without having to yell. I don't want to hear your conversation. Go away. People that are legit a little cuckoo, their phone rings. Ring. Hello? Oh my goodness. There's no one. You don't need to yell. That shit is unnecessary. For those of you that I scared, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to think of other pet peeves, but being poked. That's a fucking pet peeve. It's like, hey, why don't you just say my name if you know me? Just say, hey, blah, 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 blah. Instead of fucking poking me and then telling me what you want. That's annoying. I'm trying to think of other ones. People that park their car not straight, but diagonally so that they're taking up 2 spots in the parking lot. Like, this is a public parking lot. Your ass does not have a right to 2 spots. You act like you're paying for it. That's annoying. I don't know. We're going to have to revisit this with some people at some point because this is going on for way too long. And I'm already frustrated just thinking about everything that annoys me. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay calm. Stay peaceful. Be patient for people with pet peeves like me. Be patient with your pet peeves. Because I'm pretty sure someone annoyed you today. Alright. Later, guys.